Hello, everybody, and welcome to With Dee. I am on my way to an appointment, and it is a beautiful Sunday morning in Port Credit, but I thought I would make a video for you because I think it's so important, and this topic has come up for me a few times this week, and I want to share it with you because it's really valuable, and it's going to help you get things. Get your way and get things, okay? So let's get into it. First of all, it's not all about pretty privilege, but it is about privilege as a result of confidence and self-knowing. So if you're beautiful and everything's easy for you and you just have it all going on, that's great. You're going to get treated better in the world. It is what it is. But if you're really pretty and you've got it all going on and you dress like a pig, you're going to get nothing. It's not going to matter what you look like. It's all about having intention and dressing with intention and dressing like your best self, the person you want to be, the person you envision yourself to be. If you're not already that person, maybe you are, but dress like it, even on the weekends, like be yourself. And I know I'm like rooting around in a baseball cap, but it's just to keep the sun out of my eyes because I didn't want to wear sunglasses while I make a video. But I'm wearing like my signature white tank top and dress pants and a pair of matching heels, and I always have jewelry on, and I do my best, and it pays off because people will respect innately others with confidence and who know themselves. It's knowing who you are and presenting yourself as your best self. So if you know you're on a glow up, you're on your way to losing weight, or you're on your way to putting on a little bit of weight because you're too skinny, you're on your way to becoming the very best you physically and emotionally as well, and mentally, cognitively, then that's fine. Be on your way, but fake it till you make it. Dress like you're there. Feel like you're there. Convince yourself like you're there already. Because truly, if you're on the path there, you might as well finish. Because if you know you're going to finish this and you're going to get there, then you're there. It's all about how confident you are and what you know and what you're going to allow yourself to do. If you're going to allow yourself to cop out halfway through and slack off and become an old version of yourself, then you know that. But if you know that you are on your way and you're putting in the time and the effort and the planning and like investigating and absorbing knowledge and research into how to become the very best version of yourself that you want to be, not what everyone on TikTok and Instagram tells you to be and on YouTube, then you know you're going to get there. So girl, you're there already. So act like it and dress like it. The second major point, and this gets me whatever I want professionally. Now, it helps me because I have verbal skills I have got really strong verbal skills and a really good grasp of the English language. And I have that because I've pursued a shitload of education, okay? However, you don't need a shitload of education. You just need a shitload of knowledge. And you can get that from reading, from talking to people, from putting yourself in circles that are a little bit, you feel above where you're at. And I do that all the time. I go to networking events that have nothing to do with my business, just so I can get a better grasp of the vocabulary of different industries and different businesses. And it works. And when you go out places and you go, let's say you have an appointment or you are going for anything, you speak with intention. You speak like you know what you're talking about, even if you don't. And if you really don't and you feel uncomfortable, if this is a serious situation like a medical appointment or something, do your research before you go. Know the medication that you want to ask for before you go and ask for a medication. Have a list, write it down, talk about side effects, know what they are. If you're going for a job interview, research the company first. Make sure you know that company and what their vision, their mission, their values are. That's like the basic. But you want to look at who their CEO is. You want to look at any awards they've received in the last couple of years, any achievements they've accomplished, any accreditations, anything that you can throw into the interview to show that you know that company and you know why you'd fit into that company because you've put in the time to research it. So make sure you know what you're talking about. And the third part of this, which is part of the second part of knowing what you're talking about, is using your language skills to demonstrate that. And the way you do that is by not framing statements as questions. Do not end sentences on a verbal inflection. So instead of saying, I'm here to see the doctor, You're going to say, I'm here for my 11 o'clock appointment to see the doctor today. Okay? Just that difference in the way you enunciate your statements is going to make a tremendous difference in the way you're perceived. It makes you a person that is perceived with knowledge, with awareness, with confidence, with knowing, and someone who can't be pushed around and isn't a pushover, and that knows what they're there for, knows what they want, knows what they deserve, and isn't going to get fucked around in the system. And that happens whether you're ordering a coffee, whether you're checking out at H&M, whether you're checking out houses through a real estate agent. Know your community, know what questions you want to ask, know what the problems are in the area, and drill that real estate agent about the problems in that area and how they're being solved and how the community boards and the MPs are solving these issues and what the plan is for the community. Know what you're talking about wherever you're going, and make sure your language defines that and demonstrates that. And that is my very important video for my Sunday morning. There might be another one. I'm in the mood today, so you never do know. I will see you all soon.